Okay to ship. It sounds simple. For 70 years, the Allis Chalmers people have been putting this stamp on their tractors. And it means just what it says, that this particular tractor is ready to ship. But it also means much more. When a tractor is okay to ship, it means hundreds of conscientious people have done their jobs right. People committed to build the best tractor that modern technology can provide. Far beyond written policies, the attitudes of the men and women who must make it happen are expressed in the way they go about making, assembling, and checking the thousands of individual tractor parts which become an Allis Chalmers tractor. Quality. It begins here with the machine tools used to manufacture those thousands of parts. This is precision equipment, computer controlled to turn 8 different castings into finished housings automatically.
Sure, these are efficient, state-of-the-art machines, but it's the people that make the difference. They make these machines perform, producing products to our exacting specifications day after day.
In the field, quality means long life. Every gear, shaft, and bearing must be where it should be when the tractor is assembled, so at Allis Chalmers, all major housings are subjected to a rigorous quality audit. This sensitive stylus can determine the precise location of any point in the rear main housing within 2/10,000ths of an inch. The benefit, like with this powertrain, is productive operation for a long time. Improved methods mean greater quality. The shear speed machine here cuts all the teeth of the drive ring and other major gears in one motion, making a better gear in 1/10 of the time of the conventional method. The use of a robot for material handling increases the operator's productivity and allows more time to perform operator quality checks. In the Allis Chalmers Gear Lab, we measure the tooth surface to a tolerance of 2/10,000ths of an inch. With this kind of accuracy, we know that instead of a few high spots concentrating stresses and reducing gear life, the entire surface of each tooth is transmitting its share of the total torque load. In addition, the composite gear roller makes a 100% check on selected gears for geometrical characteristics.
There have been so many checks and rechecks that when a gear reaches my station, rejects are uncommon.
All the hydraulic control valves are tested for pressure and flow before being assembled on the tractor. And a time versus pressure rise tape is generated to measure inching function. Like with the PTO, differential lock, power director, and front wheel drive, the control valves of the 8000 series power shift transmission are analyzed on a computerized test stand that verifies all functions and makes the final accept or reject decision. Operator control. That's what quality is all about. And here the operator works with the torque tension unit, tightening the ring gear bolts so each bolt is ensured to carry 100% of its share of the total load. Proper mesh of the pinion and ring gear is probably the most critical of the entire powertrain. Here, they are matched and roll tested, and the transmission and rear main housing is shifted and checked for gear noise. The complete power shift transmission assembly is analyzed on this test stand.
I do over 30 separate checks here before my name goes on the sheet.
With all lubricants in place, the Test Tech station operates the complete hydraulic system.
This is where I check to make sure all my pressures and flows are up to spec.
Quality. It's people making sure. Like at this station where people put the powertrain through the same operations as in the finished tractor. And once again, the transmission is checked for quietness. With the engine now in place, the entire chassis is put through its paces. And for the first time, as a unit, the tractor roars to life, making sure everything is the way it ought to be before being cleaned and painted and assembled. But testing doesn't stop here. After the last screw is tightened, the whole tractor is put through a roll test, shifting, turning, braking, stalling the engine at full power, working all mechanical functions down to the smallest switch. And then we go back over and check for leaks.
Even the smallest leak doesn't get past this inspection.
Quality. That means standards are consistently being met. That means a quality assurance audit specialist goes over the tractor with a fine-tooth comb to identify anything that might detract from the overall quality of the tractor.
As you've seen, we check and recheck all the parts before assembly. We check assemblies each step of the way, right up to the finished product. We review the problems we find with everyone involved. We're proud of our tractor. Now give us a chance to show you what we've built. We're confident that if you try it, you'll like it.
Quality. Webster says quality is the degree of excellence which a thing possesses. Quality assurance is Allis Chalmers' system of tests and checks to maintain our high degree of excellence. When all our work is complete, and we know the tractor's been built to the best of the industry's ability, there is one more test that our tractor must pass, and it's the most important. That's when you buy and use our tractors. When you give it your okay, we know we've done our job right.